In this video, we are doing massive unpacking and swatching of Tone's products. I will show you an easy way to do ombre and clouds design coming up. Hello guys, Anastasia here. I have some new products from Tones. We have OMG collection of 12 color acrylic powders in each kit. And I can already tell these are perfect for summer. Then we have Neon collection, which is also great for the summer season. I cannot wait to try them. A pack of 5 files. Half Moon is definitely my favorite shape. We have 100, 150, 180, buffer and a shiner. We have 2 rolls of forms, salon forms and longer ones for extreme shapes. We have 2 base coats. The one on the right is a rubber base coat, so it is a thicker consistency. Limited collection of cover powders, Coverland. First of all, I like the size. It's 105 grams. Each powder has a protective seal and it is so satisfying to open it. This is a light white color. I'm going to use that a lot for my designs and I will show you today. This is Addicted, a beautiful pink color. Then we have Blush Pink, which is very similar but it has a slight small shimmer in it. Then we have Sexy Lady, which is like a yummy caramel tone. Then we have Shine Bright. This one is lighter and also has a slight shimmer in it. Then we have Toasted Almond, which is probably the darkest shade out of all. And this is Petite Goyave. Oh my god, I hope I pronounce it correctly. And this one is going to be my favorite. These are the colors together. I'm definitely using them because they look so pretty. Let's do the swatches of color collections now. This is the neon one. This is number 34 and you will see the numbers in the upper right corner. So as I expected, all colors are awesome. They are super bright, super intense, super pigmented, which means you will not need to spend too much whenever you need to create an ombre, French style nails, or just a one color application. This is the entire collection altogether. I love that they added blue and green because sometimes you're really missing these colors when working with the neons. And let's proceed to the OMG. This is number 262 and you will see all the numbers once again in the upper right corner. All the colors are bright as well, but this collection is more like a pastel. And these 2 collections I believe are must-have for summer. And since I just couldn't pick my favorite colors, I think I'm going to use them all. Like seriously, they're all so pretty that it's just impossible to pick one. Luckily, my client is up to it and this is her hand. Let's get started. This is what we have, traditional hands without anything special. I will start by pushing back the cuticles with the orange wood stick.
Never really had a crush like this.
Filing the free edge short since we'll be doing extensions and using forms. After that, I proceed to dry manicure. I'm going to use electric nail file, flame it with a red abrasive mark.
Got me running circles for your kiss. So darling, take my hand, you got to understand. I don't wanna just be friends. Come away with me.
After pushing up the cuticles and the eponychium, I'm taking off the surface shine and I'm using 180 grit side of the buffer. Yes, you can definitely use buffer for doing this, but it will work only if you have a client like this that does not have any deep sidewalls. If she does have them, then you will need to use a regular hand file because it will be almost impossible to reach them. Final step will be trimming cuticles and eponychium with the scissors.
With me and live my fantasy. I don't wanna just be friends.
I will use Prep Products by Tones, Dehydrator and Non-Acid Primer. First I apply dehydrator, let dry, and thin coat of non-acid primer. Now I'm going to use this light white color and this is what I need it for. I will use it as the foundation for my design. By the way, I'm using Salon Forms by Tones, and if you've been following me for a while, You could definitely see them in my videos because I use them a lot and can definitely recommend them to you. One of the reasons is why you should use white instead of clear is, first of all, white is easier to see on the form because when you're working with clear, sometimes you cannot really tell whether it's there or not. And another reason, since we will be using colors today like neon colors and OMG collection, these colors are really bright. So when you have white underneath, these colors will look even better. And finally, when you're doing ombre, whether it's a simple ombre of just two colors or a multicolor ombre, it's always nice to have a foundation of a solid color. Light white powder is considered to be a basic color. It comes in the collection with cover powders, which means it is totally safe to use them directly on the nail and you will not need to worry that it's going to leave because it is definitely won't. That's why I'm applying it not only on the free edge to build a foundation, but I'm also covering the entire nail. So basically I created the platform for our design. Then I realized that I want the colors to shine even brighter, so I added a bright white powder in the center, so we will have a brighter spot, and in a few moments it will see how it will benefit us. Let's start with the colors. Like I said, I'm about to use them all, well, definitely at least 4 to 5 colors on each nail. I'm taking a small bead and you probably noticed that consistency is more like wet. And it's totally safe to do it like that because we already have a product underneath, so we will not need to worry that the product may lift or even damage the natural nail because it is protected with a layer of product. The brush I'm using is also by Tones, by the way, number 8. This is how this ombre or tie-dye look works. You just take a small bead, the consistency is slightly wet, and then you just blend it in all directions of the nail. Do not take too much because if the bead will be huge, it may cover the entire nail, but if it's small, it's super easy to blend it. Whenever you feel like there's not enough of some particular color in one corner, let's say you're missing pink or you want more blue, just feel free to add it on the top. At some point we need to stop and take off the form. We can slightly pinch the nail if you like pinched nails, and let's create the sky look. I will be adding loose hollow glitter first. To secure the glitter on top of acrylic, simply take a tiny bit of clear powder and pour it into the jar with glitter and your acrylic brush, and this is it, it's secured. Take a small bead of light white powder, add it into some random spots, then take a bright white powder and add it in the center, and this is how we will create a clouds without a need to hand paint them. So this is the secret. The consistency of light white should be more like wet, and the consistency of bright white is closer to dry. Because if you will look at the clouds, they never have this even white color. Some parts are really bright white and all the rest of it is usually more like faded, and this is exactly what we are creating here. Do not try to create a perfect symmetrical shape of the clouds because it never happens in real life. In the nature, they're always kind of chaotic. And create them in a different size. One will be bigger, another one will be smaller, and another one will be like medium. And the last thing we need to do is to seal them with clear. Since we already have a foundation, we have some colors on the top, we have clouds, I will be encapsulating with a rather thin coat because we already have enough of the product there. All we need to do is just to encapsulate it and maybe add a little product in the apex area. Clear powder that I'm using is also by Tones that I got in my previous package. Let's switch to another hand, and now we're going to do a very similar design, but this time I will be using powders from Neon collection. Previous one was from OMG. I created the foundation exactly the same way as I did before, and now we are going to use neon colors. These colors are darker and brighter, so be careful, you really do not need much. Like this bead that I created this spot with was really tiny, and that is so cool.
Darling, take my hand, you got to understand.
It wasn't on purpose, but it looks like this design is more like a sunset, and the previous one was more like a sunrise. What do you think, guys? Now I will be adding the same design. I will add some hollow loose glitter, and then I will add some clouds. I think the clouds are going to look a little better on this design since the background is darker, so it will be more like a contrast. Wow, this looks so pretty. Let me guys know which color do you like the most. The previous version with OMG collection where we had lighter pastel shades with this, unicorn fairy tales vibe, or this one which is more like a sunset. I think I'm going to like this one more. And last step is always sealing with a clear powder.
I don't wanna just be fair. Come away with me and live my fantasy. I don't wanna just be fair.
Once the product is slightly set, we can take off the form, slightly pinch the nail if you wish, and this is how our OMG hand looks like. And this is another one which I decided to call Sunset. Let's do the filing and shaping. I will be using Tones files. I love half moon shape because you can use one side to file the cuticle area and another side is completely straight. I also like that they have 150 grit file because this is the one that I use sometimes to file acrylic nails, and I noticed that these are pretty hard to find. Many of my students, especially from the US, were complaining that they couldn't find the half moon shaped 150 grit files. I will leave all the links to the products that I've been using in the description box as usual. After filing and shaping, I usually buff the nails with 180 buffer, which is honestly not necessary, but I just love buffed nails. And finally, we seal it with a no wipe top coat by Tones as well. And this is the wow moment when we will finally see the hollow, the colors, the clouds, and the total look of this design. Cure in LED for 30 seconds and we're finished here. This is the OMG hand, and then we have the neon hand. So I will be reading your comments on which one did you like the most. And for me, it's really hard to decide. Probably on the second thought, I like the OMG one better. I've been using Tones products for almost a year now, and I have to say that this is this kind of brand where I seem to like all products. Like seriously, I like files, I love forms, I like their acrylic line, I love colors, so I can definitely recommend it to you. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time here on my channel, consider subscribing as I post new nail art tutorials and product reviews just like this one every week. See you in my next one. Goodbye!